Yet again, so much on in Pattaya, especially when it comes to restaurant offers and bike shows. You're watching this week's Inspire What's On show. Roll titles. Is there ever a dull moment in Pattaya?
Never.
The answer, never, ever, ever. So let's jump straight across to Tommy D, Zaza and myself, live on Fabulous 103 FM.
Broadcasting live in Pattaya, 24/7. Fabulous 103 FM.
Gotta tell you, there's no place I'd rather be than... Would you want to be anywhere else except Pattaya?
Yeah.
Where?
Rayong.
Cut that bit. That's not going on television now. You're not going on television for saying that. We're not in Rayong, we're in Pattaya. What a thing to say, promote another city. Just move the cameras away from her. She won't be in.
And for no reason as well,
Yeah.
Rayong. Tell us why, Rayong, because you can't.
She's on her own planet, mate.
Yeah.
Dan from Inspire, welcome to the show.
Yeah, good to be back again.
Dan joins us every week to bring us up to date on what's happening in and around the city before it happens, not afterwards, which gives you a chance to go and see it, not just read about it. Have you had a good week?
A good week, yeah.
Yeah?
As always, the weeks fly by, so if you'd asked me what I've achieved this week, I can't tell you because they're just so packed and, you know, I get up in the morning, next thing I know, it's time to go home and the next day starts from there.
It's just the way it goes, isn't it? It's just like a Groundhog Day for you. Take the money and go.
It feels like a groundhog.
Take the money and go. Take the money.
Not take the money, have fun, it's Pattaya.
TV, you're on Soap on Cable TV now, aren't you?
That's right, which is the main cable in central Pattaya, so it's the largest
it's
one.
the biggest one, isn't it? And you're on how many times a day?
4 times a day on the 2 movie channels, which is movie channel 28 and 42.
I've got to watch this just to see me. Really?
You don't want to do that?
No.
No.
But I think it's good because you've moved on, and I have actually seen the format, and it's very tight, it's very good, it's very informative.
Of course, when I looked at what was on TV, looked at the tourist and expat market, there seemed to be something lacking on TV in terms of tell me what's going on and make it good quality and content rich. I want every second to count.
It was a great plan, Dan. Then you came and used us.
And I said, Tommy and Fabulous 103 FM need to be part of this plan, hence why I'm sitting here.
It's a punishment.
Tommy and 103.
Yeah, and Zaza.
Yeah, the things you two have been talking about off air as well.
Yes, we won't go into that. We can't go into that.
All right.
Probably get arrested. So, have we got much coming up this weekend? What have we got coming up this weekend?
Well, you know
Dan?
what? It's actually amusing because we both spoke off air and went, it's a bit quiet this week. It's not, in fairness. You put
Well,
what
actually,
we're
I'm
going to talk
looking
about
at this
now.
list here, and there's certainly two big events coming up this weekend. One for sports one for sports fans, one for people who are looking to invest, and one for families. What more could you want?
Of course. You will not find this in Rayong. And I challenge you to come up with the What's On show in
Get
Rayong.
back to Rayong, you.
All right.
Splitter. Right.
Okay, so the first one, and we briefly mentioned this last week, but with good reason, because it's a huge event. It's the PTT Ladies Tennis Open. It starts Sunday and runs throughout the week until the 15th. It's the 24th year this has been in Thailand. It's 300 baht entry price for tickets, up to 1,200 baht. It's at the Dusit Thani, where it's always been, which is on the Dolphin Roundabout in Nuklua, and tickets are available either from the hotel or on ThaiTicketMajor.com. Here's some interesting facts that I wanted to hit you with, just to show you the scale of it. The prize money is $250,000 US.
Wow.
It's fairly. I read it first. I went $250,000. What's that, baht? No, it's US dollars.
Wow.
It plays on a hard surface for anyone that's interested in tennis, and also where it's good for Thailand is it offers wild cards for the local Thai talent, so they get a chance to play at a level which they're not used to.
So if you're a local Thai talent, a good tennis player, obviously, in the tennis leagues, there's a chance that you could end up playing against somebody who's of world standards.
Absolutely.
That's amazing.
Which is really good. Now, here's the other fun fact on this tournament. In 2010, the players voted this the WTA, which is the Women's Tennis Association, International Tournament of the Year. So everywhere they play across the world, they said this was our favourite one.
Right. Now, you can get tickets from Thai Ticketmaster. They're 500. They start from 500 baht for
300
the first couple
baht,
of
in
days.
actual
300
fact.
baht.
Yeah.
Well, it's even lower. And if anybody doesn't know where the Dolphin Roundabout is, if you were standing on Beach Road and you looked at the sea and turn to your right and just keep on walking to the end of Beach Road or to the end of Second Road, the same direction, that will take you to one of the very few number of roundabouts there are in the town, and we call it the Dolphin Roundabout. And the entrance to the Dusit Thani is right there. So it's an easy place to find. No walking, no buses needed, no taxis. It's an easy place to get to, isn't it?
That's right. And you just hit me with something I never knew. Is that probably the only roundabout in Pattaya?
I believe it is. which is why it causes so much confusion that they now stopped it being a roundabout and it's blocked off.
Of course they have, haven't they? Okay.
Nobody has ever understood, or nobody has ever figured out in Thailand whether the vehicle on the roundabout or the vehicle approaching the roundabout has the right of way. So it is definitely a place where you play who dares wins.
Yeah, it's just a creep, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's all
but
you do,
it
you creep
works. You
forward.
know, it's a feature. It's a fun feature. If you've not got anything else to do today, have a drive round the Dolphin Roundabout.
Yeah, you're right. And did you know the Arc de Triomphe, where there's a roundabout in
I was
Paris?
just going to say that. That is Death Valley.
Yeah, it's the only place in the world where your car's not covered on insurance.
It's the most dangerous round. I was just going to say that. It's funny you say that.
Yeah.
It is the most dangerous roundabout in the world. There's more accidents on there than anywhere else in Paris. And I've been on it in a taxi, and it's scary. Le Frenchman.
Yeah, out of my way. Next event, it's the Pattaya Family Bike Day. Really, really nice event this, because it gets everyone into an element of fitness. And that's Saturday, the 7th. It's in the afternoon. It's at the Thai Polo Equestrian in East Pattaya up by Horseshoe Point. There's different races for children, which start off as 2 kilometres, 8 kilometres, and there's the adult longer ones. When that finishes, there's then an evening sunset buffet, and there's various stalls and attractions. So, like we said last week, even if you didn't want to go and do the bike challenge, go and make the most of a really nice event. And it's a lovely area as well. And the charity proceeds go to Women with a Mission.
And the polo club up there at the top of Soi Siam Country Club is basically only about 10, 12 minutes from the Sukhumvit Road. So it's very easy, again, to get to. It's just one road. Get on the Sukhumvit Road and just follow it all the way up to Maprachan Lake, and it's easy to find.
Of course, and escape the hustle and bustle of Pattaya and see another side of Pattaya that's really quite beautiful.
Yeah, you live up that way, don't you?
Yes.
It's a nice area, isn't it, Siam?
Very nice,
Siam
quiet,
Country Club.
yes.
Not as nice as Rayong.
Yeah, forget about
Afraid
that.
she's banned from the programme now.
Yeah. Okay, and the final part for what's going on over the weekend, for those interested in money, which is all of us, whether it's on the lower end or the higher end,
So I was money.
the hairs went up on the back of her neck when you mentioned that. It's the 5th Money Expo. It's free entrance. It's at the Peach Conference Centre at the Royal Cliff Resort, which is in Pratumnak, up on the hill, if you're not wherever that is. Opens doors at 8 o'clock in the morning, runs till 8 in the evening. It's all things money. Loans, credit, investment, what's going on in the global markets. There's people talking, there's stalls, there's celebrities, and there's even a concert. So that's the weekend ahead.
Sounds fantastic. We're going to take a break now, play some music from One Republic. When we come back, we'll look at what's coming up during the week after the weekend, right here in Pattaya.